Hey everybody, can you hear me? See me okay? Hello, hello, hello. We are live. How is everybody tonight? Hello, hello. Just getting my stuff set up here. Hold on just a second. Gotta find me on my phone. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Put myself on live chat. Hey, Abigail. Hey, Melly. Hi, Robert. Hi, Tammy. How are you all doing? Hi, Shay. How are you? So, I am going to lift this up a little bit so you can see what I'm working on over here. I'm going to be working on this one section over this way. So anyway, what is everybody up to tonight? What's everybody up to tonight? Move my cover minder out of the way and put it over here on the other side. Oopsie. There it is. Got my little donut cover minder. Let's see what everybody's saying. Melly said she's working and lurking, but she's here. Well, I'm glad you're here. Abigail says, I don't think I'm going to make it, love. I'm holding on as long as I can, but I have an alarm set. I'll pop in at least. At least, yeah. Well, thank you. That's all right, Abigail. I don't blame you, honey. Ooh, Melly's coloring. Really? Fun. Hi, Deborah. Hey, Mickey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Melanie. Hey, Gail. What's everybody else up to tonight? We just got done having supper. We had a really late supper tonight. We had some yummy chicken and cheese quesadillas with some refried beans. It was super yummy. Ooh, Mickey says she's looked forward to this all day. Well, I'm happy. I'm glad you could join. Robert says, I'm working on a new diamond painting. This is my 34th. Wow. It's a 30 by 40 with 22 colors. It's called Black Castle Eagle, an Ancient Book. That's very cool. Very cool. Tammy says she's coloring also. I'm going to have to get me some markers. That's what I need to do. Because any markers that I used to have long since like dried out. And aside from, what do you call them? Just the regular plain old Crayola kids markers. That's all I got in this house anymore. I used to have a set of really good like coloring markers, but I don't know what, I mean, they got used up and then some of them dried out because I didn't use them for a long time. But you know how kids are. They take like caps off of all the markers and oh, thank you, Shay. Good night, Abigail. I will miss you. You should pop back in if you feel so inclined and you can't sleep. Thank you, Shay, though. These are a set of they got little kitty cats on them. See? Aren't they cute? And then the pinky's got polka dots. But they're another set of the all dashing ones that I've had for a really long time. I got them back in the summer. And I thought that I would like hold on to them till like spring. And I was like, I've been wearing a lot of dark colors lately, and I kind of wanted something a little bit light. And I do miss my length, though, the length in the nails that I usually wear. These are so short compared to what I've been used to wearing lately. And daggone it, I forgot to put lotion on my hands. I'm getting like ancient old hands. Oh. Yeah, right, Melly. Your kids are teenagers and they still do that. Like, geez, where are the lids? There's nothing. I mean, nothing has a lid anymore. It's like there's no such thing as lids when it comes to kids, you know? Drives me crazy. I need somewhere to set my drill tray, y'all. Scooch my little, I'm trying to get it so you can actually see what I'm doing. Oh, please, Jenny, what, Tammy? What did I do? I forgot what color I'm working on. 22 is the check mark. Check mark, check mark. So, yeah, we had chicken and cheese quesadillas for dinner tonight. Super yummy. And I like plop a big dollop full of like sour cream and salsa on my plate and just like dip my quesadillas in that. It's so good. It's one of my favorites. Old lady hands. I do have. I forgot to look into your drill tray. I want one. Shay says, oh, well, I haven't shared the unboxing of this one yet, but you can get a sneak peek of it now. This is the mint one. My other one is pink, and here it is. It's the same exact same thing, but it's just pink. But this one is mint, and I messaged Muni Maid over there on Etsy and asked her if she was planning on having stock in soon, and she said yes, hopefully Sunday, but she would let me know for sure. So I kind of just wanted to wait and hold off on posting the unboxing of my mint tray until she had the shop restocked, you know, because there's nothing more disappointing than when you see something you want and then you go to get it and there's none there. But I love my trays. I use them exclusively right now, but you know. Hey Momo B. Hey. Yes, these are crystal drills, Robert. This is Crystal Canvas Arts. And it's the red truck. You see the Christmas tree here in the back of the red truck. And they're all crystals. I really like the kit. And the crystals are nice quality, you know. Really like it. Thank you, Momo B. I like them too. They are cute. Got little kitty cats on them. My multi-placer has Aleene's Instant Tacky. See, it's the white. I got it on Amazon. It comes in a little square pack. It's just basically white putty, like what you would hang. Like it's kind of like blue tack, only it's white, you know. And I actually have it in my single placer right now too, because I've been having trouble getting wax to stay lasting in my pen with these crystals. I had to use my super glue or my super sticky patty wax. I kept having to change it out too soon with these crystals. Same thing with my micro glue dots. So I was like, well, I'll try this Instant Tacky, and boom, it works perfect. So I really like it anyway. It lasts a really long time. The only downside to it is that if you accidentally get it, excuse me, on the sticky here on your canvas, it's hard to get that because it's stringy. It'll get like stringy, and it's hard to get that off of the actual canvas. So, Robert says you've never seen a crystal diamond painting before. Scarlett, hi Scarlett. Hold on a second, Robert, and I will show it to you. Hang on just a minute. Let me get all the stuffs off of my table here. Move everything. not a big deal because I just got it right here under my computer. Try not to make a mess. See how shiny it is? Woo, doggies. Here, let me lift the laptop up so you can see. See how pretty and sparkly? Super pretty. Ooh, it's so shiny. I do love it. I love it, love it, love it. Now, let me see if I can get the canvas laying back down where I needs it. Oh, sorry, I'm like, I made anybody seasick. Woo, we went for a trip there, didn't we? Oh, you really popped in. Hey, getting ready for bed. Thank you, dear, for popping in. I appreciate it. 19 lovely people in chat. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thanks, Melly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is really pretty. It's so sparkly. I can't imagine what it would look like in the morning when the sun starts coming through a window. Wow. It is pretty, Shay. I love it. It's so pretty. I'm going to get a drink of my coffee. I actually poured myself another cup of coffee a while ago. I don't ever drink coffee this late, but man, I was dragging. Abigail messaged me earlier tonight, I mean like an hour and a half ago or something. She's like, I'm sitting here dozing off. I don't think I'm going to make it. I don't think I'm going to make it. And I was like, that's okay. Don't worry about it. I said, I'm sitting here in my recliner. Also, I was watching TV and working on my little planner, filling in some things that I got to get on my schedule, and literally kept dozing off. And then I would like jump. You know how you like doze off and then you jump real hard? I kept doing that. And that is annoying. But I did. I kept doing it. And I was like, oh my God, I got to go live here in another hour. So I was like, I'll fix a cup of coffee, I guess. So that's what I did. But, yeah, I fixed my coffee, and I did think about maybe just, this here went way out of whack. But yeah, I fixed my coffee, and I was thinking to myself, am I going to be able to go to sleep when I get done with my live? And I was like, well, if I like force myself to like turn the TV off and lay there in the dark, then I will probably be able to fall asleep. But I keep trying to get my days and nights straightened out, but that's not working out too good for me. I think it was literally like 6 o'clock before I went to bed this morning. Oh my God. Before I laid down. The baby don't get up till pretty late anyway, so I was able to sleep for a little bit before she got up. I think I dropped a drill somewhere and I don't know where it went. I heard it hit. I put those on the very wrong. So my brain is not firing tonight. I put those on the wrong symbol. Check marks. Check marks. Not the number 6. Check marks. Oh, Shay, no, they're not anymore. They are doing virtual school. Still the county is. But his classroom is still going for in-person. I guess it's just something that a lot of the school districts are doing around here, because, they figure that the special needs classrooms, those kiddos, have higher needs as far as, learning and stuff, because it's more difficult for them to learn online than it is in person. So, but they're having like smaller days. They only go from like 9 till 1:30 or something like that. So, but if I decide to like change my mind and just let them do virtual instead, that's fine too. But that's kind of been the plan here lately. And so, but it's not every day through the week. So they're just going 3 to 4 days a week right now. So it's a very lax schedule, which is good, but also, kind of throws me off. And then here now we're going to have Christmas break coming up soon. So it's like as soon as you get your ducks in a row, then boom, they're all not back in a row anymore. And that drives me crazy. I'm very much a schedule-y kind of person, but at the same time, I like to have the ability to be really flexible in my schedule. Because let's face it, there's some days when I just don't want to. I don't want to do whatever needs to be done. So, do you ever have those days where you're like, I don't want to do anything. I just want to diamond paint. That's all I want to do today is diamond paint. Don't talk to me. Don't look at me. Don't expect anything from me today. I just want to diamond paint. And like have headphones in and just listen to YouTube all day long. That's all I want to do today. Yeah, thanks. Right, Melly, you are too. So is Robert. Yep. Everybody's like, yep. You're used to routines with your kiddos too, Melly. I know it's difficult, but I mean, like routines went out the window whenever the whole, back in March when everything started shutting down. And so people, I mean, I kind of feel like we went back to like caveman mentality, where we're like, what is schedule? What does brush my teeth mean? What is a shower? I just want food and sleep, Yeah, Scarlett's like, I got a lot of those days. Oh, I don't mind Robert. He has autism. Yep. But, so he's in a special needs classroom. And, I'm like super blessed that they're so flexible with the kiddos in the class. But, this whole just back and forth business has not been good for any of the kids because they don't know whether they're coming or going. So, what is everybody working on? I know a lot of people are doing winter with the AC. A lot of people are doing the, what's the other one? The something December? Something Joy? I can't remember. There's a few different ones going on. I'm really not participating in any of them. Not because I don't want to. It's just I forget. And like right now, I'm not working on a DAC. And this is a Christmas painting. But, Robert says, I'm not sure what that says. Need glass in school. Working on a Santa from Crystal Canvas. Ooh, you're working on a Crystal Canvas too. I forgot about that. DP Holiday Joy and DP Sweet December. There are so many, it's hard to keep up with. I know it. There are. And I'm not great at like Instagram. I'm not like Melly, you're really good at Instagram. Urelli is really good at Instagram. And I'm just like not good at Instagram. So, I mean, I do good to get a picture posted. And I know how to, whenever I get on there, I know use the hashtags and tag the different peoples and all that kind of stuff and all of that. But I'm not good at the whole like stories thing or just like being consistent with it, I guess. So I'm not participating in any. I have my own ongoing event called Start All the Whips. Scarlett says she's not good at Instagram either. Well, I think Urelli and Melly need to give us an Instagram class. Yeah, that's what I think. Maybe that would be a good idea for the retreat, right? Give us your tips and tricks on Instagram. I have a lot of followers on Instagram, but it's only because my Instagram, I've had that it was connected to my blog. And so throughout the years since Instagram started, I've had, I've got quite a few followers over there, but I changed my name from my blog name on my Instagram to The Uncrafty Crafter just because that's what I'm doing right now. And that's what I was sharing right now on Instagram. And I really wasn't interested in starting a whole new one. So, I don't know. Yeah, start all the whips. Mickey says, I always got a good story, but not good stories on Facebook or Instagram, right? I know. Does anyone have the DMC chart book? Which chart do we use in it? I have no clue. I don't have a chart book, but that's a good question. And if you don't get an answer in here, I would recommend asking over in like maybe Crafters Anonymous or trying to think. Maybe one of the other, bigger diamond painting groups that would have a lot of people in there, because the more people in there, the more apt you are to find someone that would have an answer to your question. Working on a DP2 Cassia by Nikki Burnett from DAC. Amazon has it, Robert. Scarlett says she just got one today, and there's like 4 charts in it. I don't know. Why would they have 4 different charts if it's DMC? I don't understand that. But then again, I do not know. Oh, there's Melly. Melly's just dropped a link. Maybe does that say on there what it's for? If you like click on the Amazon link, maybe it'll give a description and tell you what code is for what, That might be an option. There's some on Etsy too. Hey, Kiss My Crafts. How are you doing tonight, Maritza? Every time you put that, I always, like twice, you've done that, and I'm like, Tia's in here? Now I get it. Crack me up. Hey, Mama Vapes. That's funny. One day I did that. I was like, Tia, Tia. And then Tia, Tia wasn't in there. So funny. Funny. Oh, mercy. So I got a box in the mail today. And it is my very first Craftably. I saw it. It was actually delivered late this evening by one of the, like, FedEx or something. It wasn't a typical FedEx truck, though. It was like one of those, like, odd name trucks that, like, third party delivers or whatever you want to call it, like DHL or something. And but anyway, yeah, my husband got home from work and he's like, "There's a box," and I said, "Well, I saw a delivery truck pull up, but at the time I had my hands full doing something with one of the kids or both of the kids. I don't remember, and I couldn't go to the porch quick enough, and then I'd forgot about it being out there. So whenever he mentioned it, I was like, "Oh yeah." So I ran out there and grabbed it, and it was a box, and it had a big, like, Craftably tape, wrapped around it, and I was like, "Ooh, my first Craftably." Robert says he has Williams syndrome and CP. CP, is that cerebral palsy? Good night, Ureli. Miss you, love you. She says she's a grandma. Her little grandma icons cracks me up. I'd like to know how we're going to manage at the retreat, though, for real, because Melly stays up late. She's a night owl like me. Ureli goes to bed early. And so I'm already envisioning, like, we're going to be, like, begging Ureli to stay up late. And she's not going to be able to. And then in the mornings, whenever Ureli gets up and is ready to seize the day, Melly and me and probably quite a few others are going to be snoozing like Susan, saying, "No, we're not getting up." We'll have to figure that out. Yeah, Ureli should take a nap. That's true. She should. If she takes a nap during the day, then she would be able to stay up a little bit longer at nighttime when all the shenanigans are going on. Because there's bound to be shenanigans, Shenanigans. Oopsie. Scoot your booties over. Because he wants to go to sleep early, right? Shay, I'm going to the one in June that is in Michigan. Yeah, Ureli says you would think so, but I'm strict with my bedtime. Me, I want to go to sleep early. I don't blame you. Whenever you, like, get off of your schedule, it just kind of, you feel bad, and nobody wants to feel bad when they're out of town. You know what I mean? So probably the best way for you, Ureli, to get us all out of the bed in the morning is to start a pot of coffee for everyone and, like, open the doors, the bedroom doors, and, like, waft it in there with your hand, like, coffee. Right, you're early. Mornings are your me time. Y'all keep sleeping. Okay. I like my me time too, but I also like my sleepy time more than I like my me time, alone time. You know what I mean? I don't know. I like to sleep. I've always been a sleeper, but I also don't like to sleep a ton, whenever I'm somewhere like that. So that's just the way it is. Yes, when I was 4, I would have been in a wheelchair. Without the surgery, I would not be walking today. Well, wow, Robert. I'm glad that you are walking today. That is awesome sauce. Difficult stuff people have to go through, right? All right. Good night for reals, Ureli. Hi, Kaya. Good morning to you, too. Me too. As I get older, I tend to wake up earlier, though. Yeah. The only time I wake up early is the days, normal, when we're on a normal schedule and Eli's in school. Then I get up about 6:45, and I do like that. But then come 2-3 o'clock, if I haven't laid back down when he gets on the bus, then I'm so sleepy. And then what happens is I end up dozing or taking a big giant nap. And then after everybody goes to bed, Dale goes to bed, probably 11 at the latest. And then Eli goes to bed early when he has school the next day. And then the baby stays up pretty late. But even after she goes to bed, it's like I get my second wind, and that's when I want to do everything. And I'm like, woo, 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 Oh, about 17 surgeries, Robert? Goodness gracious. You're welcome. That's crazy. But I'm glad that it worked for you. Rough stuff. Speaking of the baby, I was thinking earlier, do you guys know what Mike Sells is a brand of chips, that kind of thing. But they make cheesy puff corn. They're like big orange bags of basically, it's like popcorn but without the kernel. And we've always got them for the kids whenever, because I'm a weirdo and my mom was a weirdo, and she wouldn't let me have popcorn until I was dang near an adult, because, kids get choked on popcorn all the time. So, I ended up getting the puff corn for the kids that so that they could have, popcorn. And so Jolie loves it. She eats a lot of that stuff. She loves the cheesy puff corn. And her fingers are permanently orange. You know what I mean? It's like when you eat Cheetos, your fingers are all orange, and she cracks me up. But she'll if I just lay the bag down and let her get into the bag, she wants to just throw it. She gets handfuls of it and just throws it out in the floor because she knows Poppy's going to come and get it, and that's funny to her. So usually I'll pour some out for her in a little bowl or put it on a paper plate or something, and she'll eat one, and then she'll throw one to Poppy, and then she'll eat another one, and then she'll throw another one to Poppy. And so she's Eats one, gives one. Eats one, gives one, She's learning to share early. But, sometimes, depending on what she's eating, I don't want Poppy to have, because that kind of stuff is not good for them. So, and Poppy's like, yes, please, yes, please, yes, please. They crack me up. Oh, she's doing good, Maritza. She's doing really good. Sharing is caring, right? Yes, Robert, it's my dog. She's so funny. Jolie just adores her, and Poppy adores Jolie, and they're just two little peas in a pod. They crack me up. So I need ideas for Christmas presents for them, for the baby and Eli. So, okay. You know those little couches that you can get at Walmart for little babies or little toddlers? They look like they're foam on the inside, and they're just covered, and they've got like cartoon characters on them, like Dora the Explorer or whatever. Well, no, Robert, it's Poppy is a Boston Terrier. Yep, Shay. Love those sweet Bostons. Hey, Nana. Saw you popped in here. How are you doing tonight? But yeah, those little couches and then they got little chairs too, but they're like just foam on the inside, and then the outside has a cover on it, but they're like Dora or Elmo or Paw Patrol, but holy cow, I looked at the prices on those at Walmart. The couch is like $40 and the little chair is like $30. That's insane to me. Like, no, I am not paying $40 for one of those. Not doing that. Dell's sister had bought her one of the little couches at a yard sale, I think, or a consignment shop or somewhere. And she loves it. But my dog, Pepper, likes to lay on it. And if you know anything about rat terriers, because I've got two dogs. I've got Poppy, who's a Boston Terrier, and then I have Pepper, who is a rat terrier. But rat terriers shed like crazy. I mean, you can brush them all day long, and they're still going to shed like mad crazy. And it don't matter what time of year. It's all year long. It's not like they like calm down on the shedding certain times. No. She sheds all year long, 24/7, nonstop. And like bad shedding. And she's white, Snow White. So all of her hair is white. And it's difficult to get her hair out of like bedding and stuff that she lays on. So like I have to wash her blankets and stuff like separate from the other dog blankets, like what Poppy lays on, because it transfers over to like Poppy's bedding. And it don't matter how much you wash it, shake it out. You can shake, take it out and shake it out. That hair ain't going nowhere. It's stuck like glue. I hate it. And so she's been, whenever I'm not looking, or at nighttime, if I forget to put the baby gate up in one of the rooms, she'll end up being in there. Pepper will be on the baby's little couch. And so I just want to get her a new one that I can keep separate, in another place where Pepper isn't usually at. But I'm not paying $40 for one of those couches. So I told Dale, I'm like, well, maybe I'll look at like the dollar store. They have stuff like that. or even like Big Lots or Target. I don't know, but to me, those are just kind of crazy prices. Tammy says Fisher Price play set. I love my schoolhouse in the house. Oh, those are Fisher Price stuff is always so cute. Hey, Autistic Perspective, how are you doing? I'm just here a couple minutes. I gotta go eat dinner and watch TV with the kiddos. Okie dokie. Thanks for stopping in. Scarlett's gonna go to bed early tonight. Hope everyone has a good night. Thanks, Scarlett, for coming. Hey, Saphira's mama. How are you? How's everybody doing? But yeah, and then I told, of course she got a little baby doll last year, but she was too little to, she's just a year and a half old, so, probably get her another little baby doll. She's got toys. I mean, she's got plenty of toys, so it's not like she needs a lot of stuff. But yeah, and then for Eli, he's, the older he gets, the harder he gets to buy for. I mean, he does have autism, but he's very much so into like technology stuff, and he's got everything. So I don't know what else to get him as far as that goes, but I did think that maybe I would do like get him a lot of like bedroom decoration things because he loves superheroes and stuff like that. So I thought about maybe doing something like little things to decorate his room with, superhero-ish, and kind of play it by ear, I guess. I don't really know. Let me empty these drills and pick another color. There's one I dropped earlier. I knew I dropped one. Always find it, right? Severa's mama says a bit tired from the pain. For the rest, I'm okay looking after a kitten that's super cute. Aw. Cute. Kittens are cute. I'm allergic to cats, but kittens are cute to watch. And where did my other bag of drills go? Here they are. I set them off to the side. There's lots of gold colors in this one. Yum, yum, yummy coffee. Shay, he's not, he knows who they are, but he's never really watched them. Now he does like the Lego Star Wars, any of the Lego movies or characters. He likes the Lego versions, but not actual Star Wars. But he does know who Baby Yoda is, 15 is the number 6. Okay, this was the one I kept covering up the wrong drills with a while ago. Goofy, goofy, goofy. Legos are pricey too. Yeah, they are. They are pricey. I always get him some new clothes and stuff. He likes like graphic t-shirts and stuff with different characters or funny, things on them. He thinks those are cool. But yeah, he's just, last year we got him one of those Google Home Mini things or whatever, because he likes to listen to music on it. But yeah, we're just kind of, It's more difficult and more difficult every year. So I did think it would be cool to get like a bedding set for him, maybe some new curtains with superhero stuff, a rug, just little like a lamp, odd and end, things like that, because he thinks that kind of stuff is super cool anyway. But yeah, I'm just kind of at a loss. And then Dale, I asked him, I'm like, what should we get? And he's like, I have no idea. He's like way more confused on what to get him than I am. And we used to get him a lot of movies because back, he used to have a DVD player and we bought like every DVD under the sun and he loved them. But Old Navy, yeah, they do have some cute stuff, Shay. Autistic Perspective says, oh my God, Christopher saw a Polar Express train today and said, I want that. I said, it's $50. He said, yeah, but it's brand new, not like that place where you get things other people used already. Oh, that's so funny. He's right, though, right? I mean, that's so funny. Ew. How old is he again? I forget. I think you told me. Isn't he like around 14, 15, something like that? I forget. I forget stuff too easy. LED lights for his room. That's another cool idea. I like that, Shay. Oh, he's going to be 13 on Sunday. Okay. I knew it was close. Nana says, I hate buying Christmas presents for kids. I'm glad my grandkids are old enough for gift cards. Exactly. Babies are easy to buy for. But the older they get, the harder it is, The older they get, that's a lot more difficult. So, the only thing that I could think of technology-wise to get him would be a new iPad. He has an iPad, but he's had this iPad for so long. Yes, it still works, but a lot of the apps can't be updated because the actual iPad is so old that it won't, the system upgrade or whatever update won't do it anymore. So I guess it's kind of like a dinosaur iPad, but I mean, it does still work. So, maybe we could get him a new iPad. I don't know. That's something we would have to discuss. We'll have to just kind of wait and see. So, I mean, like all of the apps that he has on there, I can't update any of the apps because the system update or whatever, the iOS is not current and it's such an old system that it won't let me do it, Right. iPad would be good, maybe new headphones. Yeah, he does. We go through a lot of headphones with him. He's rough on stuff. And we just get cheap headphones for him because he breaks them so easily. So I would never buy him like an expensive set of headphones just because I know him and they would get broken. So we do usually get him headphones. And he loves them. So that's another good idea. You're coming up with some good ideas, guys. I'm loving them, Shay. Keep them coming. Jolie, the baby, she likes she's got this little ball that's, I don't know, it's probably about as big around as an apple or an orange. And it's got these little blue nubs all over it, like for teething or whatever. Or it's like a sensory type toy, And she loves that. She's got several ones like that, but some of them are square, some's triangle shaped, some's, But that little ball, we've been playing with it, rolling it back and forth and throwing it. She'll throw it to us, and then we'll throw it to her, and she'll go. It's like she's playing fetch almost, She can't catch the ball yet, but she keeps wanting us to throw it to her. So I told Dale, I said, one cute little cheapy toy that I would like to get her is one of those little like plastic Disney character bowling sets that's got the little plastic pins with the little ball that because we have a long hallway that she runs back and forth and plays in. And that would be the perfect place because it's got a wood floor and the ball would roll easy, So that's one thing I'm for sure wanting to get her. She would love that. It's just those little toys like that kiddos love. No, he's not into Pokemon. He never has been interested in Pokemon. Oh, okay, autistic perspective. Good night. Sleep well. Noise canceling headphones. There is a range expense wise. I thought about the noise canceling ones, but I'm not, we've never bought any of those. I have thought about him getting those and using them at school because his classroom that he's in has very tall ceilings. And so it's really echoey in there. And he has hearing issues anyway. And so sometimes I think that can like get on his nerves. And so I thought maybe, if he's having like in a meltdown mode or whatever, trying out the noise canceling headphones might be good for him. But it would have to be at a time whenever he's doing particular work on his own and not having to like listen to or talk to his teacher, That's something I might mention to her. Ooh, Tammy, your sister just got you a $50 DAC gift card. Look out Saturday. I want the owl. The owl is cute. So far, I'm safe from DAC, but we still have tomorrow to go. And knowing them, they're going to come out with something, But yeah, that owl is cute. But so far, so good. I'm good so far. Oh, Mickey says, warning, no joking, and random comment. I want an ant farm for Christmas, but it's too cold to ship ants, I think. Are you kidding me? What would you do if that thing got knocked over and you had all these ants all over your house? Wanted one since I was 9 or 10. Shay says her oldest is getting the VR headset. Those are cool. Very, very cool. I have a pair of headphones that does music, answers phone calls, does the noise, and noise canceling all in one and not super expensive. Wow. That's crazy. That's insane. How much were they, Saphira's mama? I mean, I think you're not in the U.S., are you? I'm just wondering how much they are in like U.S. dollars. Because that would even be something that I might like for myself. I can't do like the AirPods or the earbuds. I don't know why. I guess my ear holes, I don't know what else you call them, but my ear holes are too little and they won't stay in. I've even gotten the like smaller ones for like kids and they just keep falling out. They won't stay in. So I usually just have to do just plain old headphones. And the only set of headphones that I have are ginormous. And the like foam that's on the foam that's on the earpieces that's like covers it, the coating is like all coming off. And so I can't even really wear them anymore because that black foam pieces gets everywhere. It's gross. I need to throw them away, but they're the only headphones that I have right now. So Mickey's would try and save the ants, but if I couldn't, you'd mash them. Oh, God, you're crazy. Nana says, I haven't seen the owl. I love the Michaelgelina and the Mandy Mazzano, but I'm not buying. Yeah, those were both cute. But I'm not, I haven't got I've never bought a Michaelgelina one. And then this Mandy Manzano I wasn't crazy over, so he can listen with the dulling noise but still hear the teacher, and once teacher stops talking, flips a switch and the sound is lowered. It's mostly white noise that you hear. Huh. That's cool. Very, very cool. If you could my husband works for Apple. I will tell him that they need to make ones with smaller ear holes. Thank you. Yes, please tell him that they need to make them for people with small ear holes. Oh, God. I wonder what would happen if I was to go into like an Apple store and whenever they come up to me and say, welcome to Apple. How can I help you? Is there anything I can help you with today? Yes. Could you point me in the direction of the earbuds that are made for people with small ear holes? Please and thank you. I'm in Australia, but maybe I can find them somewhere in the U.S. that are similar. Yeah, I was wondering, if you got them like on Amazon or wasn't for sure. But yeah, those do sound pretty cool. We usually just buy the cheapy ones, and because we know he's going to tear them up, and he don't tear them up on purpose. He's just not gentle with things. You know what I mean? Or if his bedroom is a disaster and he hasn't cleaned it up, and say the headphones are laying under a blanket or clothes or under something, and he steps on something, then snap, something will snap or crack and break. That's the story of my life. I think that I'm going to probably, when I get done with my live here in a little bit, I'm probably going to open and film my Craftably unboxing because I'm anxious to get into it. I'm anxious, and excited. And to be honest, I will probably start working on that one as soon as I'm done with this one. And they're very similar. So, because I did get one of the red truck ones, and I'm currently working on the Crystal Canvas art red truck, but that's okay. I don't care. I love it. Our son was going through headphones like crazy, and then we got him a pair of wireless ones, and has been going well with those. I don't know. I think that Dell's sister had given us a pair for Eli one time, and I think he liked them. I think he did well with them, but I don't know what happened. I don't know if something happened to them. I don't even know where they're at now, to be honest. He's bad about, if it's something you have to charge, he, unless it's his iPad or one of his games, like little hand game systems, he won't bring it to us to get it charged or plug it in himself. He'll usually just lay it down somewhere and then not even mention that it's, not working. So then I don't even know, and then it ends up getting lost. Whew, man, kids are expensive. That's a fact. The brand is called Anko. You can get them on Amazon or Kmart. Yeah, we do have Kmart. Hey, Ashley. Thanks, Saphira's mama. Let me take a screenshot of that. Okay. I got a screenshot of it. I'm going to check that out and see what I can find. But yeah, the Craftably. I'm excited to open it up. I was just telling Ashley that I got my very first Craftably order today, and I'm excited to get into it. I haven't opened it yet, so I think I'm going to, when I get done with my live, I'll probably unbox it tonight and check it out and film my unboxing and get that uploaded in a day or so. Well, that's good to know, Nana. This is the first time I've ever bought from them. So when they came out with that Christmas selection, I knew, because some of those were right up my alley, as far as art style or whatever. So I jumped straight on it, and I knew that I wanted to, because it was the perfect opportunity to give them a try, So I'm excited to try them out and see what I think. I will say, though, that I was a little bit, I don't want to say put off by, because I wasn't really put off by it, but the shipping was a little pricey for my taste. However, I'm used to, the shipping from Diamond Art Club, or free shipping if I spend so much, or, free shipping from Amazon, because I have Prime and I buy a lot of diamond kits from Amazon too. So I think that I just get spoiled with the free shipping or the $6.99 shipping, like from DAC. And so if I'm not mistaken, I'm thinking that the shipping from Craftably was like $12 or $14 or something. I have to go back and look. But yeah. Shay says she's got one Craftably but hasn't done it yet. Ashley said that's cool. Jenny, can't wait to see your video on it. I need to order from them. Oh, I can't wait to open it. Saphira's mama, the headset also has Bluetooth. That's cool. Good night, Robert. Thanks for popping in and hanging out with us tonight. Nana says, I agree, but I'll wait and buy $75 worth of diamond paintings to get free shipping. Yeah. Yep. I sometimes will do that, but not always. It just kind of depends on that particular week, If there's something I got to have, but I can only get one thing, then I will usually, because I always have a percentage off or my rewards that I can use from Diamond Art Club, so I don't feel so bad paying $6.99 for shipping. You know what I mean? Hey, Dawn Marie, how are you? I don't either, Nana, if I can help it. That's one reason that Amazon has me completely, like I said, they got me spoiled rotten. You are blessed. Well, that's good to hear. I'm very blessed, too. Oh, you've gotten 3 done from Craftably, Tammy? So I take it you really like them, huh? All right, I'm going to do this little squiggly line. It's number 17. I'm excited to, and if I'm not mistaken, theirs are bagged up too, right? Because I don't have any unused storage containers. I still have like 3 or 4 kits to de-kit or kit down that I have not done yet. I swear. Does anybody ever feel like whenever, okay, here's the situation. Y'all let me know, because here's what happens. Oh, me too, Mama Babes. I'm not into paying high shipping. And what I paid for shipping from Craftably was the most I've ever paid for shipping before. But I did watch their live with Mindy, and that was one of the topics they talked about was the shipping, and it's because they're still such a small company that they don't send out enough product yet to get better shipping rates. You know what I mean? And so I'm okay with that. I'm not, um, that doesn't bother me at all. I totally get that. So, but still kind of hurts. I love to kit up, but I don't like to kit down, Shay. I used to like to kit down, but now I'm too lazy and I don't want to. The new kits are in bags, not baggies. Okay. Okay. Oh, the kitten you're watching is crying and she's super tiny. Oh, Ashley said she really wanted the Alice and Snow White from Craftably. Hope it comes back soon. I believe that's the one that Abigail got, if I'm not mistaken. Shipping to Canada is always super expensive. Eesh. I can imagine. To get Craftably to Canada, it's $30 just for shipping, Momo B. Shay says she moved over to the extra drill storage and it's working out good. Are you using the boxes, the photo boxes, or are you using the little Tic Tac containers? Because I moved over from boxes to the Tic Tac containers, but I'm still trying it out. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue using the Tic Tac containers. I've still got my photo boxes with the little dividers all still intact in case I need to go back to it. So I've left everything, as is, but I think my problem is I didn't take the time to make all of the cards first with all of the DMC codes. And so I just kind of started with what I had and then decided that each time I would kit down, I would just make the index cards dividers as I went and the baggies up as I went. But then I wasn't in the mood when it was time to kit down. And so now I've got umpteen storage boxes full of drills. And that's what the question I was going to ask. Anybody that doesn't like to kit down, have you ever and we'll keep it a secret. I won't tell anybody if you've done this, okay? But have you ever just opened up your diamond container, your drill containers, and just quietly in a corner dump them into the trash can and then kitted up something new? Just let me know in the comments if you've done that. But we'll keep it a secret between me and you. I won't tell nobody. That is expensive, Nana. You're right. $30 is expensive. Kitten's 14 weeks old tomorrow and the size of an 8-week-old. Wow. That is tiny. Mama Vape says, my company does $10 flat rate shipping for anything under 100. Anything over 100 is free, but we pay $17 to ship. Excuse me, the smallest box because we have to have adult signature. Gotcha. You only dump drills that are trash drills, Sophia's mom. Never, Jenny. I'm a hoarder of my drills. Nana says, no, never have I thrown a drill away. Shay says, I have a glass base. I dump my non-DAC ones in. Only keep the DAC. Yes, Mama Vapes and Diamond Paints. She works at a beautiful vape supply store. The diamonds hold my pins. Oh, that's a cool idea. That is a cool idea. I like that. I'd like to see a picture of that. You need to post that on Instagram or something, Shay, and tag me in it. I kind of understand what you're talking about. You would have a vase full of the drills and then the drills it's kind of like I've seen those in kitchens where they've got the big glass jars that is filled with rice and they put their wooden spoons and utensils in it. That's pretty cool. Momo B says, I'll have to check it out, Mama Vapes. It's the Vapor Lounge in Rancho Cucamonga, California. Yes, check it out, Momo B. They've got that store is beautiful. Beautiful. Saphira's mama says, I'm buying containers that have the screw top, but it's not in a fancy carry bag. Oh, okay. So I think right now I've got, I just felt a drill. Where are you? There you are. Felt it moving around. That is one thing I will say about this canvas is, I need to roll it or press the drills down pretty nice and tight because some of them want to, it's not like they're popping like there's not enough room, like Hua can't, but more like, they're just not like stuck down the best, you know? I feel like that one just is the very one that just popped up. I don't know if it's because they've got these crystals have this like silver backing on them, you know? I don't know. Because the canvas is sticky and the drills are not tight together. Like there's no reason they should be popping. So I'm not sure. Anybody that does crystal canvas arts, do you have trouble with that? There's another one that just popped up. And it's these so far that are doing it are the black ones that are the like solid black and not actual crystals. They're like the 310s, but they've got the silver on the back too, like the crystals do. But yeah, it's getting on my nerves. You should be, Mama Vapes. It's very pretty. Saphira's mama says she buys the Duresis from AliExpress. We strive to be the best shop we can be. We serve customers from 21 to people in their 80s. That's cool. Very cool. Let me see. Well, I forgot what color I was working on. This little swirly cue. But yeah, I've got 4 or 5 container boxes that I need to kit down. And so the last couple of canvases that I've worked on have been out of baggies. The cat-eared mystery diamond painting one came in baggies. And then this one, the crystal canvas art one, came in baggies. So I was like, yay! Because most of mine are not in baggies like that. Most of my kits, whether they're from Amazon or DAC or somewhere else, most of them are in the individual little, you know, bags that you have to cut open and pour into a container. So they're not in the little zippy bags. So, just throw them all in a jar and call it a day. Well, I'm not going to lie. There have been times whenever I have thrown some away. You guys are going to think this is funny here in just a second because I'm going to show you something. I kept finding sticky stuff on my table that I'm working on now. And I was like, what is that? Well, now I can't show it to you because it's fell into the floor and I can't reach it. But it was a little chunk of white marshmallow because right here is where I was sitting when I did the marshmallow challenge for the Chubby Bunny challenge for the Christmas premieres. If you haven't heard about those, Pippa Brown has headed up this awesome, it's kind of like the DP-a-thon that a bunch of us did was it last month? Yeah, it was in November, right? But it's going to be on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And so for 40-some hours straight, there's going to be premieres. So instead of lives, they're going to be pre-recorded videos that a bunch of creators have made, but they're set as Premiere so that you can actually do live chats while the video is playing. So it's basically kind of like a live, you know. So mine is going to actually be 11 p.m. on Christmas night. After all the festivities are over, I hope everybody will be able to join me. I'll be in the live chat, chit-chatting. But I got some cool things that I'm going to share in my Christmas premiere. The Chubby Bunny Challenge is one of them. But I also have, we're going to bake cookies. I'm actually taking my camera into the kitchen, and we're going to bake cookies. So, I have already filmed it. Cookies have already been eaten. There are still some left. However, not many, because they're that yummy. So, and I'm not paying a lick of attention to these chats down here. Hold on just a second. Yummy. December 24th through the 26th. I thought it was just the 24th and 25th. Yeah, so people who are alone at Christmas time will be able to chit-chat and, you know, feel like they've got somebody to spend time with. Yeah, I'll send everybody cookies. You get a cookie, you get a cookie, you get a cookie. Everybody gets a cookie. Yeah, we did eat the cookies. Oh, good night, Shay. Thanks for coming in, hon. It was good to see you. I guess we'll see you again on, well, Saturday night. Abigail is not going live, so Ureli is going live in her place. And Ureli said that she's going to have one or two guests on her live with her, so that'll be fun. So if I see you there, then I'll see you there. If not, then hopefully I'll see you Monday for Murderous Monday. Yeah. You know, it's sad. You know, a lot of people are by themselves on Christmas, and that's pretty stinky. I remember one year, my mom had passed away, and she had been gone for a few years, and my dad, God love his heart, he just pretty much grieved himself to death for years after she passed away. But anyway, there was one year when he couldn't get out and come over for Christmas, because we always have a big family Christmas here, you know, and he couldn't get out and come over because he was sick, and he didn't want to, like, in case it was catching, you know, he didn't want to make anybody else sick, so he decided to stay home. And so we all felt bad, and we all piled up into cars and went to his house and stood outside in his yard and sang Christmas carols to him. You know, he just stood out there on his little porch, and he enjoyed it. You know, it tickled him that we did that for him, you know. And I'll never forget that. That was so fun, and he loved it. Yes, you do need to subscribe to Ureli. She's awesome sauce. So maybe you and Melly, Ashley, right? Is Melly still here? I think Melly left, didn't she? Yes, Melly should go on there with her. I know that she's been a little bit apprehensive about it, but I think that she should. I think she'll have fun. Yes, he did tear up, Mickey. He really loved it. But the Ureli said that Melly didn't know for sure yet, so she's still trying to make up her mind, and that if anybody talks to Melly, to tell Melly, yes, you should do it. So Melly, if you're here, if you're not here and you come back later, go live on Saturday with Ureli. Who knows? Maybe I'll even fix some cornbread with syrup. if you're on live, I'll celebrate and make some cornbread with syrup on it. That's her specialty, apparently. And she keeps asking me if I've tried it, and I'm like, nope. She says you just got to make sure it's a hot cornbread as soon as it comes out of the oven. Cut you a piece, put it on a plate, and then pour a little bit of maple syrup on top. I'm like, okay, I'll try it. Actually, sounds pretty good. But I haven't done it yet. I've got one box of Jiffy Mix up in my cabinet that I've been saving for a rainy day, I guess. So that's probably what I'll do with it, is make it for that purpose. Got about 10 minutes left, guys, and then I'm going to hop so the Mister can get in the bed for some sleepy, because he's got to go to work in the morning. And then I'm going to go get into my Craftably box. But yeah, I can't wait. And so I will definitely film it and share that very, very soon. Got to put butter on the cornbread before the syrup. Yeah, of course, butter always goes before, right? I mean, you can't have cornbread without a little butter on it, or a lot of butter on it, depending. My mom always made homemade cornbread. She didn't buy the box stuff. She always made her own cornbread, and her cornbread is different than anybody else's I've ever tasted. But it's like really coarse, if that makes sense. It's not fluffy. Like, to me, like Jiffy cornbread mix is fluffy, like almost like cake mix a little bit. But Mom's cornbread was really coarse, and I don't know. It's just different. But if I'm not mistaken, Mickey, correct me if I'm wrong, Mom didn't use eggs in her cornbread mix. I think it was just flour, cornmeal, and water. Maybe a little bit of milk. Not sure. But I'm thinking she did not use. It's because she put nothing in it but water, cornmeal, and flour. Yeah, okay, I was right. I didn't know if she put a little bit of what did I say? Milk in it, like just a. I feel like I've seen her put like a little dollop of milk, but maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. But she never did put an egg in it, and so when you would cut it, it's kind of like. I don't even really know how to explain it. It's just a very coarse cornbread, but oh my God, it's so good. It's so good, and I miss that cornbread. I mean, Mom's been gone since 2007, so I mean, it's been a long time since we've had her cornbread, but it is always so good. Mama B says now she's hungry. Sorry. Oops. Saphira's mama says gotta go. Need to pick my mama up from the train station. Bye, Saphira's mama. Okay, Ashley, honey. You're welcome. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. Love you too. You get some good sleep, and we'll talk tomorrow probably sometime. A lot of butter. Better as honey butter on cornbread. That sounds good too. Solid. Yeah. That's how she made it when she was young. Sometimes they didn't have eggs and stuff, right? Nana says she uses cornmeal, flour, eggs, and buttermilk. Mickey said, I've always made mine like hers, but I don't anymore, and I must say I like mine better. I just miss Mom's cornbread just because of the, I never had cornbread like that anywhere else. And, I miss it. But, Dad would always, like, late at night, like for his little bedtime snack, he would take and crumble up some of that cornbread in a glass and pour milk in it and take a spoon and just sit and eat his cornbread with milk, and he loved that. Gail says homemade cornbread in an iron skillet. Yeah. Yeah, I remember, Mickey. Norma said that there was no way you couldn't put an egg in it or it wouldn't hold together or something. I'm like, well, no, it held together just fine. I don't know. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you all hanging out with me tonight and chit-chatting and all of that stuff. Trying to think. I'm trying to think ahead. Today is what? The 10th? Okay. I need to look ahead and see because I'm thinking Christmas is on a Friday. Is that right? As far as my live schedule goes, thinking Christmas is on a Friday. You're welcome, Momo B and Nana. Thanks for coming and hanging out. But yeah, I'm trying to think what the Christmas Day is on. Does anybody know off the top of their head what Christmas Day is on? For some reason, I'm thinking it's on a Friday, but I'm not positive. Because I'm thinking if Christmas Eve is on a Thursday. Good night, Dawn Marie. Yeah. So I'm just thinking if Christmas Eve is on a Thursday night, 10:30, I'll have to play that by ear and see. I may do a short live, or maybe my live would be like wrapping presents instead of diamond painting. I don't know. Would that be all right? I mean, would anybody even be interested in doing a live like on Christmas Eve with wrapping presents? I mean, I don't know. But that would probably have to be a thing because I'm sure I would have a ton of stuff to still wrap. I'm usually a procrastinator and wait till last minute. Oh, well. All right, guys. I will let you go for tonight. I'm going to put this diamond painting up and let my husband get to bed. So you guys have a great night. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Make sure to hit the thumbs up button before you head out if you enjoyed yourself and had a good time. And yeah, wait for the premiere. The premieres, I mentioned that earlier, Nana. I'm not sure if you were in here. Talked about the premieres. Those start on Christmas Eve. I'm not sure what time, but yeah, they start on Christmas Eve and run all the way through till late Christmas night. So, but anyway, guys, have a good night, and I will talk to you all later. Be good.